As you might know from the TED Lecture series, Super 8 screenwriter and director J.J. Abrams has a mystery box he's never opened. He keeps it on his office desk to remind him of the thrill of the unknown. As it happens, I too have something in my possession that I have never opened, and it serves as the perfect analogy for my hesitation in seeing the Green Lantern. In my possession, this can of soup. I haven't opened it because it's an off-brand. I might not like it. Also, it appears to be slightly bloated with botulism. It might kill me. I will, however, see Captain America by virtue of it being the other comic book movie that isn't Green Lantern. Next up, Thor. As you know, I've already opened this can of soup and found it to be vacuum-packed with my love for Kenneth Branagh, and, as it turns out, time-release memory loss. All I remember about Thor now is that it starred this guy and his hammer. I mean, not the innuendo kind of hammer, but the real vein of metal saving the universe kind of hammer. Let's move on to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, shall we? The series has been in Empire Strikes Back mode for the last few films, but finally it looks as if Harry is ready to pack up the tent from the let's watch the grass grow under our feet camping trip that was Part 1 and face Voldemort in the final challenge. My money's on evil winning out, wouldn't you agree? And now for Cowboys and Aliens. You've got to love a movie title that serves as its own Cliff's Notes. The Me Tarzan edition. Cowboys, aliens, fight. That's all there is to it, students. Starring Harrison Ford, Daniel Craig, and a requisite Carradine, this movie should at the very least go well with your popcorn. Now, the initial teaser trailer for Real Steel was so jam-packed full of testosterone that it followed a love child of Schwarzenegger's other maid. However, in the extended preview we see that it's really a feel-good underdog flick starring Hugh Jackman training in a gray hoodie. Robot Rocky. And it got me to thinking, why not Robot Goodfellas? Or Robot on Golden Pond? I would wager that any of those robot movies would be better than the new Transformers. The Transformers films have this way of dangling every single one of its eye-popping bells and whistles, making me hope that they finally shove something interesting into their mystery box. But then again, I see them and then I realize that I've already seen anything we're seeing. It's sort of an inside-out mystery box, which isn't really a mystery box at all. It's not even those open-lid boxes on the racks at Payless. It's more like the zip-tight flip-flops hanging from the pegboard by the register. And if you're tempted to slip into one of those metaphorical flip-flops, I'll have to defer you to the studies that proves that wearing them will attract 54 different bacterial strains and lead to your slow, torturous death via acute indifference. Speaking of which, you should know that Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides contains no mysteries whatsoever. You'd think that finding the Fountain of Youth would be a huge mystery in itself, but now I assure you that all parties en route know exactly how to get there. And when they set sail, it's as if you are watching them progress halfway around the world in real time. The real mystery here is how they lured Johnny Depp, Penelope Cruz, Ian McShane, and Jeffrey Rush to all huddle around to polish this piece of shit. In honor of Super 8, I was going to film this whole review in Super 8, but instead, here, watch this Super 8 clip of me being accosted by a goat. Super 8 slowly and methodically unpacks its mystery boxes like me, jabbing at a package of batteries with a butter knife. What escaped from the train wreck? Where did all the car batteries go? How many policemen does it take to turn on every light in the place? Super 8 is a summer blockbuster done 1979 style with equal attention to character, emotional punch, and thrill rhyme. As far as I'm concerned, J.J. Abrams can line up his mystery boxes for me all day long if he wants to, and if one of them contains the head of Gwyneth Paltrow, all the better.